Still don't see me. Quelle surprise.
I'm not going out with you dressed like that.
Would you prefer I joined you in the fashion faux pas of wearing fine military dress with that heinous handmade scarf?
Oh, how I've missed you, Holmes. What did I relish? What did we relish? What did you relish?
I think, look, people talk about, chemistry and what does that really mean, and we were just having lunch, just still trying to figure it out. I'm really grateful that it comes across that way. We work really hard. We have an immense respect for each other, and we've also seen, certain of us have been in, sequels that sucked, and we wanted to really kind of try to, avoid those pitfalls.
I think also, no matter how happy and harmonious and creative the first film was as a group, I think it's always true to say that 20 or 30% of a film is always taken up at the beginning, getting to know each other, and that you end on a high. You end knowing how each other works. So it never felt like we dropped the ball from the first to the second. We never assumed we were going to make a second, but there was a lot of energy carried from the first into the second, and certainly a lot of enthusiasm for a relationships that worked, and we wanted to flesh out a little more.
It's a game, dear man, a shadowy game. We're playing cat and mouse, the professor and I. Cloak and dagger.
I thought it was spider and fly.
I'm not a fly, I'm a cat.
Not a mouse, but a dagger. You're drinking embalming fluid.
Yes. Care for a drop?
I love his dependency on Watson. I love the fact that we found a way to make the audience not judge him for driving a wedge between he and his wife. I think he's someone who needs to be taken care of so that he can do what he does.
Are you happy? What? At this moment, are you as happy as you would be on your honeymoon in Brighton?
I'm not going to grace that question with an answer. First of all, we had a tome of work that we can lean back on by Conan Doyle as to investigate how best to keep these characters rich and alive. I mean, we're also in a creative environment when we're allowed to play and we're allowed to keep stretching and trying new ideas within the characters and within their relationship. And I think also the truth is the reason they've been so popular for so long is because they're symbolic in a way of characters that we all know and that we all have in us. There's the sort of, the side of us that's very down to earth and reliable, and another side to us that can be kind of imaginative and creative and eccentric and anarchic, if you like. And I think looked at rather in a simple way, that's what Watson and Holmes are symbolic of.
It's not my best disguise, but let's make do.
Jude and I have decided to save Warner Brothers money. We have been sharing a suite during out the entirety of the press junket. We asked for a small room with a single bed.
And they had like the same trailer as well when we were shooting. Yeah.
We prefer 2 sinks so we can wash up before and after our nuptials. As for wearing each other's clothes or cross-dressing to please each other, that's something we're going to save for the next installment. Sherlock Holmes, a Game of Trannies.
What are we doing down here? We are waiting. Make it count! I'm on my honeymoon!